Dear friends and colleagues, greetings. I am honored to send you this message from Washington, D.C. in the United States. I am the president and CEO of the U.S. Committee for Human Rights in North Korea, HRNK. Please allow me to take this opportunity to emphasize the importance of the human rights security nexus. For many decades now, we have been aware of the egregious human rights violations and crimes against humanity committed in North Korea pursuant to policies established at the highest level of the North Korean regime, as the UN Commission of Inquiry report established in February 2014, more than 10 years ago. Of course, one of the most serious human rights violations committed by North Korea has been the abduction of Japanese nationals, South Korean nationals, and nationals of other countries. There are only two parents of abductees who are still alive. Tragically, regrettably, this is an issue with an expiration date. And I thank you and congratulate you for your dedication to resolving the North Korean human rights conundrum. And I commend you in particular for your dedication to this issue of abductions by North Korea. Under the current circumstances in this day and age, we have come to realize that North Korea has become an exporter of instability and violence to the Middle East, to Iran, and through Iran, to Iran's proxy terrorist organizations, Hamas in Gaza, Hezbollah in Lebanon, and the Houthis in Yemen. Through Iran, North Korea has been exporting arms and ammunition that threaten our greatest ally in the Middle East, the State of Israel. Similarly, for more than a year now, North Korea has been exporting artillery shells to Russia for use on the Ukrainian front. For the past year, half of Russia's artillery munitions have been North Korean-made artillery shells. They may explode in the barrel, they may be duds, they may not explode at all. However, the Russian military fights its wars by sheer mass and volume. Due to the use of North Korean artillery shells, the Russians have been able to outshell the Ukrainians 5-1, 10,000 versus 2,000 artillery shells fired every day. And now it has become clear that even North Korean special forces from the 11th Corps of the Korean People's Army have been deployed to the Ukrainian front. The North Korean threat has arrived in Europe. Ukraine is a European country. Now our friends, allies, and partners in Europe are aware of this grave threat. Of course, our friends, allies, and partners in Japan have been aware of this threat for many years now, since North Korean ballistic missiles have flown through Japanese airspace. It is of the essence to remember that human rights issues and security, military challenges are connected. In order to procure the currency it needs to produce its nuclear weapons and ballistic missiles, North Korea oppresses and exploits its own people at home and abroad. It is also very important to remember that we are dealing with a conundrum. Human rights violations, crimes against humanity, nuclear weapons, and ballistic missiles that threaten the security of South Korea, Japan, the entire Asia-Pacific region, and, as we can see now, the entire world. There is only one solution to this conundrum, and that is unification under a free, prosperous, democratic Republic of Korea. Unification is not a matter of choice. It is a matter of destiny. And I thank you and congratulate you for your dedication to human rights and to Korean unification. I know you will have a wonderful conference. I look forward to meeting you in person someday soon. Thank you very much.